Hey, it's your boy Sai here bringing you another quick, short little, in case you didn't know, episode of Anthem. So in this episode, we're going to go over combos and how to get them and what they do. So combos, you may see them if you've been playing. They happen while you're out there fighting stuff, and if you don't know how to get them, they are done when you have a primer ability followed up by a detonator ability. And these can be found on different weapons in different components, assault systems, strike systems, pretty much any of the gear loadout other than the weapons for each javelin. And they do different things. Like we're going to go into, we'll say, I'm here with my interceptor. This spark dash, you will see the little circle by the the star by the name, the 4-pointed star. That is a detonator ability. And not every component has them. Like Searching Glaive does not have it. Venom Bomb, you will see with the circles around that other little dot next to the name, that is a primer. So if you're going to want to start with the primer and then follow it up with the detonator. And the thing about this is it's whichever player hits them with the detonator first gains that combo. So if, say, I hit them with a Venom Bomb and then a Ranger comes in and hits them, with one of their detonator abilities, they gain that combo. And the combos do different things for different javelins. For the interceptor, so say I hit them with a Venom Bomb and then I hit them with a detonator. Obviously, I can't have these two equipped at the same time. But if we go, let's see, we'll slide back out here and we go into strike system. So Venom Spray. So pretty much the same thing. If I hit them with Venom Spray, it sprays them with acid. They get that acid debuff. And then if I hit them with my other ability, my detonator, I gain an acid aura for this class, this interceptor. So they can all work in different ways. It doesn't need to be you who hits off that primer, as long as you use that detonator to trigger the primer to get that buff, that aura, as far as this particular javelin goes. And it can be, any aura. If they get, if they're frozen and then you hit them with the detonator, you're going to gain a frost or an ice aura. So that can kind of come into play for, end game stuff. I haven't really done a whole lot. I just barely hit max level, and I just barely hit epic as far as my quality of my interceptors go. So I haven't done a whole lot of high-end game stuff. That's the Ranger combo, is a, high damage on top of the damage that they're already doing to that one single target. The Colossus is a large amount of AoE damage to all the mobs around it, which is good. You can burn down, big groups of mobs pretty quickly with that if they're all in that area. And you can use them in conjunction with, other things. We'll say, you have the Colossus, you have your battle cry, which is like your taunt. You get all these things, on you. You get, a storm to freeze them, and then you, in your Colossus, hit them with the detonator, and bam, now they all have, they all take that massive hit of damage. The Storm's ultimate and their combo is pretty cool, and they work pretty good together. So their combo spreads the elemental damage to nearby enemies. So you can, if they're frozen and you combo off that, everything else around them is going to get frozen or fire or whatnot. And their ultimate, if you've played it, and if you've seen in my solo storm video, it cycles through all of the different elements: the fire, the ice, and the electricity. So it cycles through all of those, and that is all going to their ultimate acts as a primer, then a detonator. So you can, you know, combo off your own stuff like that. Like, it's nobody's business. And like I said at the beginning of this little tidbit, the interceptor gains an aura. Whether that's an acid aura, an electricity aura, a fire aura, or a ice frost aura. So that's how combos, you know, pretty much work. So if you like the video, want to see a couple little more tidbits about this kind of stuff, let me know, and we will definitely try and hit you up with more. So hit that sub button and that thumbs up button. Let me know if you like the videos, and let me know what you guys want to see.